Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able...
Up he goes! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's through, now is he in? Martinez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gabia. Salvakas battling down that right flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Salamakas. Mkhitaryan shifted upfield. No foul, says the referee. Fofana. Now it's Nkunku. Out to the right. Salamakas. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fofana! the clearance. That's Tony, who's gone direct here. Salvakas. That's the throw. Salamakas. Now here's the delivery. Salvakas. That's it too hard. Nicely by the defence. Rafael Leao. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dumfries. It's an imaginative pass. Decent chance! Just lacked a decent finish. Keeper they go. Serie played up towards the front line. De Vinter. Ritchie. Fofana. Gabia. There's the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Serie can get it clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a deft little ball. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
They're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Change in personnel. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Di Marco. Pulisic wins the duel this time. Pulisic. Played into the middle. And the finish! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Mkhitaryan, aim forwards. Pavlovic. Levinta. Quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. What a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Bastoni, that's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rabiot does have his name on the score sheet, of course. As Serie cuts out the pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Deftly away. The final whistle. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Inter really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.